Hello mummies, hello babies, good afternoon and welcome to this live where I'm still trying to fix my camera. Okay, now hopefully it will be good. So welcome, today we will talk a lot about cats and dogs. Are you ready? I have prepared with lots of new songs for you and please share your experiences as well. Do you have a cat? Do you have a dog? Do you have any other pets? How do you relate to pets and children together in the same home? We could talk about this. Oh, I see Kitty's watching and I know they have a cat, right? I've seen some photos of that beautiful animal. So a cat or a dog is something all children want to have, and many times we have to say no. Sometimes you can say yes, and then you have an animal, a little pet in the family who becomes a family member and who just lives the daily life together with you, and it's a part of your daily life actually. So your routine, your daily schedule has to meet the needs of the animal as well. Hello, I see more of you are joining and watching. Thanks for watching. But what do we need to know about cats and dogs? What can we sing about cats and dogs? And how can we have English time around or about cats and dogs? This is what I will try to show you today. I have prepared, if I'm right, yes, if I'm right, I have prepared one of our favorite little cats, and I have prepared one of our favorite dogs. So today they will be my helpers to see what we can do. So I have so many papers about the new songs. So we will talk about cats first, okay? But let's start with the song, okay? First I just share the lyrics with you, okay? It's still new for me as well. It says, here's a little cat looking fine and fat, sitting on a mat, playing with a hat. Give a cat a pat, she will be pleased with that. Okay, this is how the song goes. Here's a little cat looking fine and fat, sitting on a mat, playing with a hat. Give a cat a pat, she will be pleased with that. It's an easy song. Shall we try it together? Here's a little cat looking fine and fat, sitting on a mat, playing with a hat. Give a cat a pat, she will be pleased with that. So the cats are sometimes fine and fat. That's what the song tells us. And they love sitting on mats and playing with hats and getting some pats, okay? Let's try this song one more time. Here's a little cat looking fine and fat, sitting on a mat, playing with a hat. Give a cat a pat, she will be pleased with that. Oh, meow meow. Here is our live cat. How do you like her? Okay, so we really love the cat songs, and my boys are always following some cats. There is a playground near us where some kittens always show up, and we really love spending time with those cats, even though I always try to remind my boys not to, well, you know, it's just not easy to tell the kids not to touch a cute little soft animals, but we always pay attention to wash our hands, okay? So if you have a pet who is a cat, please tell us, what do you teach to your child about hand washing, touching, kissing, hugging the animal. If your animal is in the house, let us know. If you have an animal outside in the garden but with your in your household, then let us know, please, okay? And in the meanwhile, I already see Kati's comment asking about the puppets. Well, yes, the puppets are on the way for Christmas time. Okay, we really wanted to make sure that all our 4 lovely puppets, the black sheep, the yellow duck, the black cat, and the brown dog called Brownie, are available in the web shop for Christmas time. Okay, so they are on the way, and we truly recommend you to use an English buddy, to use a puppet who only speaks English in your household, okay, and who helps you to remember some English songs as well. Okay, now I'll stop a little bit with singing and I'll show you this great little book. It's the Osborne Beginners series, and the title is What Else Than Cats. Okay, I will show you how this book is built up, and I will also read a little bit for you. In the content, you can see that what is included is about the new family of a cat. Can you see this beautiful, lovely photo? And how cats grow up, how they are playing, how they are leaving home, how they talk, how they climb and hunt and smell, and how they fight. So it's really interesting. So for example, here the book says that new kittens cuddle up to their mother to keep warm. You see these cute, lovely kittens. And then here on the next page you can find some basic info saying kittens are born with their eyes shut. After about 10 days, they open their eyes. About 2 weeks later, they learn to walk. This kitten is taking its first steps. So, what else can we learn about cats? How they are playing. Kittens like to play. They learn how to do things by playing games. Now here, I always love showing this photo. It says, these kittens are play fighting. Now this expression will come up with the dogs as well, because animals do like play fighting. Actually, it's the way how they learn, okay? A little bit more about cats, okay? How they are leaving the home. Well, to make good pets, kittens have to get used to people before they are 8 weeks old. So do you have a cat? Then let us know, how old was your cat when you took him or her home? Then about the cat talk, it's meowing, right? And here I will stop right away and I will get back to my cat, okay? And teach you another song, okay? It's very easy. I have a pet, she is a cat, and she says meow, 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 meow. That's the sound how cats are talking. They are meowing, okay? So that's the verb, and it's also the sound word that we are using. I have a pet, she is a cat, and she says meow, 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 meow. Oh, and I just see another comment from Kati saying, my mother has a dog. We sometimes take it together for a walk, but nothing special for my kids in pet care. It's a middle-sized dog, too big for the kids to hug. Yeah, well, it's always good to have someone who sometimes shares an animal, a pet, with your kids. Maybe that's the best to start with, okay? Now let's have a few other things about cats. Let's take a look at this picture, for example. It says, a cat in danger curves its back to look bigger and scare off its enemy. So the cat curves its back. Okay? Or here, for example, if a cat looks at you and says meow, it wants something. That's the face for that, okay? Then a little more about cats, okay? And let me know if you want to know any specific English expressions about cats, okay? Now about cats, ooh, do you know this one? How does this one look like? If a cat falls, it tries to land on its feet so it doesn't hurt itself. As it falls, the cat twists its head and front legs around. Then the cat twists its back and the legs around. And this way it lands on the feet. It's a wonderful special ability or skill of cats. Now, what about hunting? We must know that cats are good hunters, and if you keep a cat inside the house, you still have to provide some opportunity for them to be able to hunt for some toys, okay? Now, basically what I just wanted to show to you about this book, the Usborne Beginner series, that it's always full of photos and illustrations with very, very basic English sentences that are great to use. Ooh, this is about nightlife, and look at those beautiful, beautiful eyes of the cat. When it's too dark to see, the cat's long whiskers help it feel its way around. Wow. Oh, and Cutty still shares that both grandparents used to have a cat. Kids love chasing and stroking them for sure. I usually tell them not to tease it for too long to avoid scratches. Oh, that was wonderfully put, Cutty. Thank you. That's right. So you should not tease the cat, okay, to avoid scratches. Now a little bit about catnap. Cats look for warm, quiet places to sleep. If it's hot, they sleep stretched out. If it's a little cooler, they sleep curled up. And a cat spends over half of its lifetime asleep. This is what our lower sentence says here. It's very, very interesting. Now, we know how much they love to keep calm. Oh, hello, Sylvia is watching. Thanks for saying bye. Oh, and the fur. Now, fur is something that, you know, we just, I was always afraid of having a house full of fur, no matter if it's a cat or a dog fur. If you have a cat, maybe if Kitty is still watching, tell us about your cat, because I know it's very special, at least with the fur question, okay? And kinds of cats. Now here we are. There are very, very different kinds of cats. Some like swimming. Munchkin cats have short legs down there. Siamese cats are slim. Sphinxes have hardly any fur. I think Kitty has a Sphinxy cat, right? Am I right? And just the most important thing of this book is the glossary of cat words, okay? Let me share a few with you. The teat, okay? The teat is what a mother cat has on her tummy. Kittens drink milk from them. Then feral is a half-wild animal. Lots of feral cats live in cities or on farms, okay? The claws are the ones that are very, very sharp parts on the cat's paws. Claws are an animal's fingernails. Oh, and Kitty's just writing that they have 2 cats at home. My son wants to hug them, scream to them. Sometimes he examines them with his medical tools and he feeds them. Okay, that's great. So it means Boris really knows how to be a good pet keeper. Okay, and then the nap is the short sleep that cats have, okay? Canadian swings. Okay, so I was right. That's great. Okay, so you have to know that if you buy this book about cats, you will get an extra internet link with a password where you can find out more and more cat vocabulary and interesting scientific things about cats. So it's really good to use. Now let me get back to my schedule. And still the cats. Okay, one more song. It's the easy one, so you can practice it right away. This is the way the kitty meows. Meow, 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 meow. This is the way the kitty meows early in the morning. This is the way we pat the cat, pat the cat, pat the cat. This is the way we pat the cat early in the morning. This is the way she sits on the mat, sits on the mat, sits on the mat. This is the way she sits on the mat early in the morning. This is the way she catches a rat, catches a rat, catches a rat. This is the way she catches a rat early in the morning. All right, so this is the way what cats do. They sit on a mat, they catch a rat, they play with a hat. This is the way she plays with a hat, plays with a hat, plays with a hat. This is the way she plays with a hat early in the morning. Okay, I really hope that you will be able to use these songs. Now, a little bit more about cats, and then we will quickly switch to dogs, okay? The three most basic English nursery rhymes in connection with cats, okay? One is Pussycat, Pussycat, which is actually a rhyme, and we have a great book about it, which introduces you to the city of London. Here comes the rhyme. Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, Pussycat, what did you dare? I frightened the little mouse under her chair. Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, Pussycat, what did you dare? I frightened the little mouse under her chair. Okay, so Pussycat. Then, 3 little kittens have lost their mittens, okay? It's a little more complicated. We will share the lyrics with you to that one in the info pack. So if you are not signed up for the free live info packs yet, then do subscribe, okay? And we will send you lyrics, songs, vocabulary, glossary on the topic, okay? So don't miss it out, okay? And now, very quickly, we will switch to the dog topic. Oh, I have so many papers here that I want to all share with you, okay? The dog, 2 basic dog names, okay? Well, you know, this one is from the favorite cartoon, Snoopy, but the 2 most favorite dog names are Bingo, at least in the songs, and Spot, okay? And there is a new little rhyme that I found. It's just for the melody of the song that we use for This Is the Way. And the lyrics go like this. Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? With his ears so short and his tail so long. Oh, where can he be? With his ears so short, so in that song he has a short ear, and with his tail so long. It's just the opposite than this song, okay? Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? With his ears so short and his tail so long. Oh, where can he be? where has my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? With his ears so short and his tail so long. Oh, where can he be? It can be a great little song to use when you're looking for your little dogs. And now, quickly, for 5 more minutes, let's switch to dogs, okay? Hands up if you have a dog, hands up if you're a dog lover. Oh, that's a good idea. Please, all of you, send a comment saying, are you a dog lover or a cat lover? Okay? Kitty just shared that her kids are hairless. Yeah, that's a very special thing. So I'm sure Kitty and her family are cat lovers. Are you a cat lover or a dog lover? Send a comment, okay, and let us know. Now, very quickly, the content is the same. It's the dog's life and all the aspects of dog lives. There are lots of different kinds of dogs. Some are very big, but others are tiny. They can have long fur and short fur. Oh, look at these cute little puppies. Mother dogs usually give birth to between 6 to 10 puppies. They sleep close together to keep warm. Puppies begin to walk at 2 weeks old, and they like to explore a lot. And here comes again the play fight. Puppies start to play together when they are about 3 weeks old. Puppies like to play fight. They jump on top of each other to show who is stronger or who is the strongest. Okay. Oh, I see Sylvie is a dog lover. Kati is a cat lover. Oh, that's so great. Now, in the pack, it says, oh, Ancha is a dog lover and a cat lover too. Wow. So, dogs like to be with people or other dogs. So here you can see a little more about what dogs do with each other, okay? And then there are dogs on guard, okay? And then there are dogs with all different types of talking. It is barking, okay? But the talks are different, the sounds, okay? And of course you can still use the previous song, I have a pet, she is a cat. I have a pet, he is a dog. I have a pet, he is a dog. And he says woof, 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 woof. I have a cat and a dog, okay? I have 2 pets. I have 2 pets. 1 cat, 1 dog. And they go meow, meow, woof, woof, woof. Meow, woof. You can always connect these 2 little ones. We really, really love them. Okay, now back to the book a little more. So dog talk, and then what else? How dogs love to dig the dens for themselves. Okay, dogs like to dig for fun, but they dig for lots of other reasons too. A mother wild dog digs a deep hole in the ground to give birth, okay? Or they are hiding, you know, the yummy, yummy bones. Now in the wild, we can find some wild dogs, and then we can read a little more about sniffing around, okay? It's really, oh, I see Nori is also watching. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Nori, tell us, are you a dog lover or a cat lover? Because in this live, we are talking about cats and dogs. Now, which one are you here for to learn more about? Now, clever helpers are dogs, which is very, very important, and it's a big difference between cats and dogs that you can use them for different things. There are sheep dogs who look after the sheep. There are sled dogs who are pulling the sleds, and there are dogs who are just who are held as pets. Okay. Oh, and Nori is a dog lover too. To tell you the truth, me myself, I'm also a dog lover. Now let's see the glossary. Okay. Pups. Pups are pups. That's another word for puppies. Okay. Wild dog puppies are often called pups. Then a pack. A pack is a group of dogs. Wild dogs live in packs. Then the pack leader is the dog that is in charge of all the other dogs in a pack. Then the territory, the place where a dog lives. Dogs guard their territory. Then a den. The den is the place where wild pups are born. Oh, then look, the harness. It's a special strap that a dog sometimes wears. And the sheepdog, okay, who is looking after the sheep. And of course, with this book as well, you will receive a special link with a special password for extra materials. Now let me know before we leave if you have any questions in connection with dogs and cats. And until then, I'll show you one book, the 365 Things to Make and Do, which has great ideas to make with little ones. And I just found a great dog activity in it, okay? It makes it very easy for you to draw dogs, okay? If you are not a very good drawer, then this book will truly help you to find out about the different shapes and how to draw these different dog shapes, okay? Printed dog and the bulldog and the long-haired dog and the poodly and the Dalmatian dog, okay? So all these types are in this book, which are great. And I want to show you one more activity that I really encourage you to make. We made this with my boys. It's the felt faces. And here is both the cat and the dog face. Now if you need a new English buddy, just take a little felt and some buttons, and you can do this very quickly and your kids will love it. If you cut out the shape double and you fill it, you stack it in with something, then it can be a little plush toy as well, okay? Now, today we are drawing dogs and cats. Okay, Sylvie says that she's ready for the dog and cat afternoon, which is great. And I haven't sang bingo, and I haven't sang the sport song, okay? So very quickly, 2 more songs, okay? There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. Okay, so you say B-I-N-G-O. And as the song goes on, you always leave out one letter and you do a clapping, or you can do a barking. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. Woof, 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 oh. Woof, 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 G-O. Woof, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. Okay, so use this song, any type of dogs you have at home. Play with the Duplo animals, you know, the little ones. Play with plush toys, okay? Read some stories with dogs and cats, okay? And use these 2 animals who are most probably the closest animals children can meet. If not daily, but at least regularly, okay? So if you have any dogs or cats close to you, use the opportunity, okay? Get to know these animals, get to know how you have to treat them, and get to know what English songs you will be able to use with these animals during these little walks or animal times, okay? I hope this session was useful for you. Please send us a last comment and tell us if you're a dog lover or a cat lover, okay? Because we want to present you, okay, with some special gift, okay? I whisper you some secrets about it, that it's maybe in connection with the puppets that Kati just mentioned at the beginning of the live, or it might be in connection with the 2 books that I just showed you during the live session, which was again the beginner series Cats and Dogs, okay? So all of you who send us, if you are cat lovers or dog lovers, will be included in this special prize draw next week, okay? and the prize will be a surprise. Okay, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this time and that it gave a little extra to you. I had one more song that I wanted to share with you. It says that I have a white dog whose name is Spot. He's something white and he's something not. But whether he's white or whether he's not, there's a patch on his ear that names him Spot. Okay, I really try to recall the melody of this, okay, but I have learned so many new songs that I have to check. But before I check, I still wanted to, not only cats and dogs, but all the animals in this big book of things to spot are giving us great time in the next 4 months, because actually this book is included in the big Mesemondo challenge part 2. Okay, and we will spot all these animals, for example, on the children's farm, and we will learn a little bit about these animals: the sheep farm, the fruit farm, the greenhouse, and the milking time, baby animals, harvest time. So all these little areas of life which are great for us to use with children and with English time. Okay, so it's a huge spot book, okay, with over thousands of things to spot. Okay, this is included in Mesemondo too, so don't miss joining that new program that we are starting at the end of November. And now I will close up with this new song. I have a white dog. Sorry, but I really need some help now, because I did so much research for this live that all these melodies are mixed in my head. So I just have to listen to this a little bit, because I have the lyrics but I don't have the melody in my head. Okay. It's starting. Yeah. I have a white dog whose name is Spot. He's something white, but he's something not. But whether he's white or whether he's not, there's a patch on his ear that names him Spot. Or, in my case, there is a patch on his back, so it can go like this. I have a white dog whose name is Spot. He is something white and he's something not. But whether he's white or whether he's not, there's a patch on his back that names him Spot. Okay, so Spot and Bingo and all the cat songs are wishing you a great week and a good practice with these two animals in your English playtime. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to send us your comments. Are you a dog lover or a cat lover? I see Anna Marie saying a dog lover, Barbie saying cat lover, and not too many more. So send us, because then you will take part in the prize draw. Okay, have a lovely afternoon. Goodbye.